What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is She Said.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
She says my new boyfriend is healthy and not toxic, but I hate it. Check it out for yourself. Let's get it.
Why is being in a healthy relationship so hard after only having toxic ones? I'm 25 and have my first official boyfriend. He is honestly everything I manifested, the kindest soul, and we are incredible together. Before I met Brian, I was constantly in and out of toxic situations with boys.
Yeah. First boyfriend, in and out of toxic situations with boys. She belonged to the earth. Getting used and abused out here in these streets.
Since I was about 17, and honestly I used to thrive off them. The last one I was in just before I met Brian was the worst. Like just some of the absolute roughest situations. Lying, cheating, gaslighting, all of that jazz, all from him. Basically.
How is you cheating if this is your first official boyfriend?
Every few months, I can't stop thinking about my ex-fling, checking his Insta, etc. It's like I crave that feeling of toxicity and drama, even though it was horrendous, and
She craves that D, bro.
wouldn't wish it upon anyone. But I don't know how to stop thinking about this, because I love the relationship I'm in now. It's everything I've dreamed of, but I can't help but to feel this drawn back to toxicness.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Listen, this is an important video. This is why it's so important for men today to understand modern women and female nature. To guys who are out here dating, it's never been more important to make sure you understand a woman's past. Not based on what she tells you, not based on what you assume, because you're going to assume the best if you love her. But based on whether she drinks coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
That's all that matters in this difficult, bitter world that we live in, is how much coffee does she drink? No, really, but listen, you gotta know what type of a past a woman has had based on her relationships. I bet you, if anything, she was at least honest to the guy she's with right now. She said, you know, I've been in a bunch of toxic relationships. If a woman's telling you shit that sounds like she's been through hell and back, you gotta remind yourself that she chose these men. She's attracted to these men. These men didn't go out just seeking her and her just minding her own business. No, she cooperated with these men to end up in those toxic relationships. And if you're a guy who wants to take her seriously for a relationship, seriously here, not just talking about having fun. If you're just having fun, then of course, you know, the situation is different. But if you want a serious relationship with the chick, and a healthy relationship with a chick, her past does matter. Women don't want to think it does, but it does. It always will. And this is exactly why it matters. She's addicted to that chaos, bro. She's addicted to the past. She's addicted to the streets. She misses the drunk nights, the partying. She misses all that chaos. She doesn't want a stable life. That's boring to her. And the type of woman that isn't ready for that is only going to create chaos in your life. When you find out that that guy she claimed was so toxic and so terrible, and she starts crying every time she mentions his name. When you find out he's still busting the cheeks fast, not slow. Let's check out a few of these comments, see what the people have to say. First comment here says, guess she's the toxic one then. Another person here added, unfortunately, when you've always been in toxic situations, your brain starts to perceive love as that, which is why she craves it. Oh no, she's not a 304. She's just messed up in the brain. She needs help. But the question is, are you going to save this 304? Do you have your cape on? Is this your responsibility? Some of you guys love to save these 304s for some reason. You know, you want to save her out of the toxic man's arms who she just loves. Another comment here reads, I feel like she needs therapy to tell her boyfriend. No. I feel like she needs to be single and her boyfriend needs to leave. Another comment here reads, she gonna hurt that boy. Oh yeah, badly. Another comment here says, therapy. Another comment says, hope someone tells him. Well, hopefully he watches the Coffee Pod. Another comment here added, poor guy is the backup option and he has no idea. But wait, Someone disagreed. They said he's not a backup option. When you're used to toxic people from a young age, you start craving that toxicity and it takes time to get off of it. So let me get this straight. You're the guy who's there to clean her up, wipe her face. Of all the toxic experiences, her past, you're going to dress up like she hasn't been through a train wreck. You're the guy. You're the cleanup guy. You're the janitor. Why? Why do you have to be that person? Why are you attracted to women like that? Do not be that. Another comment here reads, who's going to tell Brian? Somebody needs to tell Brian. I agree. Another comment here says he needs to break up with her fast. Now, slow. Next comment says he deserves better. He surely does. Listen, what would you guys do in this situation? Because I'll tell you, man, there is a type of man out there. I know, because when I was younger, I used to see women who, you know, I felt like I could help them or fix them, etc. This, unfortunately, is the journey a lot of men go through, from like being a straight beta male simp to having respect for yourself. Why do you think you need to save her? Why do you think you need to help her out? Why do you think you need to be the one that cleans her up? Why do you think she can change? That's the real question. You think you can change her? If you do not believe a woman's past and she shows no sign of turning back away from her toxic past, and she didn't explain to you of some type of consequence that she received from that, whether it's like her ruining a great relationship with the guy who she wanted, but it's some chick just simply like, I now want to date a guy that's healthier because I deserve it, you know? Not necessarily her changing her perception of the world, having a paradigm shift. That's what really needs to happen. You will pay for that. You will pay for entertaining that. You will pay for thinking you can fix that. You will pay for that. I promise you. Let these chicks go who have these toxic pasts and don't seem to be able to realize that it will only destroy them in the end, and it will destroy you in the very end if you associate yourself with these toxic chicks. As always, man, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Comment down below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.